Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It's your girl Tracy with Ascension 225, a tarot and oracle. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? Okay. We're about to jump into a reading for our Piscean collective. So if you're a Pisces, born Pisces, February 20th through March 20th, then this is your reading, Pisces, okay? We're about to get into it. Or if you're a Virgo, your opposite is Pisces, you're welcome too. If you're a cross-watcher for that spectacular Piscean in your life, come on in. All I ask is that everybody take their shoes off at the door, because I've been praying and meditating over this space for quite some time, okay? We don't want to mess up the energy here. So, come on in, Pisces or cross-watcher. If you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, then please, you may get some nuggets or two from this reading as well. So Pisces, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. You're abundantly blessed. You're happy just because. Don't need a reason, right? Don't need a reason, just because. And that's what I like to hear. So sending you positive energy your way, all of my Pisces. Send me back some positive energy too. I could use it, okay, guys? So anyways, Pisces, we're about to get into the rest of February, and we're just going to say for the next 30 days, okay? There is no time in the spirit realm. If you know anything about divination and the spirit realm, there's no time, only divine timing, okay? But we'll say 30 days, and we'll see what spirit wants and needs you to know, hear, see, and or feel, okay? All right, so I've already prayed and meditated over the oracle decks that we're going to use in the second half of the the second half of the reading. We're going to start off with the tarot deck and your crowning energy, my beautiful Pisces. So come on in after taking your shoes off. Find a nice cozy spot where you will be open, hopefully, to receive messages that were meant specifically for you. If it resonates, take that shit. If it doesn't resonate, leave it on the table, guys, okay? Don't force it to fit, all right? But if you do need a private reading so I can tap into your specific energy, look in the description box below. All of my information is there. How to get a hold of me, how to book me on Thumbtack, my Thumbtack reviews, my Yelp reviews. If you need a consult through Yelp, or you can just hit me up directly at ascension225tarot@gmail.com. Give me about 24 hours to get back to you, and we'll go from there, okay? All my rates are down below. If you're a first-time client or a first responder or a military veteran, you always receive 15% off of all of your readings, okay? So, before we get started, guys, do your girl a real solid and hit that like, that share, and that subscribe button, because we need this channel to keep growing and growing and growing. The goal is to 50K, guys. Goal is to 50K. We're almost there. I can smell it. We can taste it. We can touch it, right? So like, share, and subscribe. I pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month. If you like the possibility of possibly winning 333 on the timer, look up that angel number. If you like the chance to possibly win a free 30-minute reading with yours truly, then do yourself a solid as well and hit that that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload, okay, guys? So I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, and we're about to jump into it. Okay. So Pisces, here we go. All right, so we're going to start right here. If you know anything about tarot, or if you don't know anything about tarot, there are 78 cards in a tarot deck. 22 of those are major energy cards, major heavy hitters called the major arcana. Excuse me. The first one that came out for you is the Judgment card. Nicki Minaj rocking this Judgment card. So maybe you're having to make some judgment calls about something, right? Few places or things. You know what I mean? And sometimes when we go inward and we determine what we're going to make judgment calls on, what's going to stay, what's going to go, what you're going to pursue next. Make those type of judgment calls, right? Some things may stay in your life and some things may not stay in your life, Pisces, because we're in a 9 year, and 9s are all about completions, okay? Ready for new beginnings, okay? So what are you making judgment calls on? All right. Okay. Always learning, especially, you know, when we have lessons presented to us for making those judgment calls. And then we've got the Empress energy, this Taurus energy. The Empress, she gives life and gives birth to every and anything, right? Whether that's birth to a physical child or whether that's birthing new ideas, new creativity, new ideas, you know, just new, right? Manifestations, right? Using that beautiful divine feminine power that she has, ruled by the planet Venus. I'm telling you right now, Jupiter's hot and heavy, Mars is hot and heavy, Venus is hot and heavy right now, and I think Mercury is about to be hot and heavy. So look up what's happening above your head with the planets, because that determines a lot of what's happening in our world right now, right? Individually and collectively, okay? All right, so what are you making a judgment call on here, Pisces? Let's look at your header energy, your crowning energy, or that, you know, that umbrella of energy that's over top of you. I normally use a tarot deck, but I'm using an oracle deck this time. So the first card that came out for you is Skywriting. Something's in the fates, right? This reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune card, where it's about fate and destiny and what's going to happen. You know, what will your fate and destiny be, right? Skywriting, maybe you are manifesting using that air energy, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, to write specifically with clarity exactly what it is you're trying to manifest and what your fate and your destiny may be. 13. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? This card adds to a 13, and the 13 is the death card in the major arcana, and death, that death card represents going through a transformation, right? Making a decision to put, figuratively speaking, certain things to death, right? People, places, and things that no longer nourish you or feed you or edify you anymore, and deciding to give them a proper burial and move on. But when we do that, we can't help but go through a form of transformation, right? So what are you writing in the sky, right, with truth and clarity, Scorpio? And then I've got the spirit of the water. Spirit of the river. And you know, you're a Pisces, so you're all about that water. You're all about that emotion. You're all about that intuition. It says a movement toward adventure. So what are you moving towards, Pisces? This adventure, what is this all about? It's a 5 card, and 5s are all about change, right? Change, but sometimes change cannot be easy sometimes. Sometimes it can be very difficult and create conflict and roadblocks and roller coaster rides, right? But maybe the spirit of the river is calling you, right? That's your element. Take that movement towards adventure, Pisces. Sky dancers. Okay, so we have skywriting, and then we have sky dancer. Okay, more reference to this airy type of energy, the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarian type of energy. It says surrender. And this equals a 12, and the 12 is the hanged man, or the hanged person, major arcana. Maybe you're taking a pause, or maybe you need to take a pause. Maybe you need to fly higher in order to see a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing things. You know what I'm saying? Or with this surrender, could be you being able to see things from a different perspective or a higher perspective, and letting go, and just letting go of maybe whatever has happened in the past or whatever belief system you had before. Maybe it's time for new. I think I got some on my shirt. Okay. Yeah. And then we've got horned cactus, resourcefulness. Use all of your resources, or this is a reminder for you to be resourceful. All right. In you moving towards your adventure, right? And writing with truth and clarity whatever your fate and destiny is going to be. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then we've got Dragon's Horde. Protect your future. Protect your future. Okay, yeah. This reduces to a 1, and that equals new beginnings, right? So there could be some new beginnings happening for you, and this adds to a 3. You know, what will the future look like? What are you manifesting? Will your ships come in, right? What's to come? I love that. All right, so let's get some clarifying cards. I'm going to get 2 rows of clarifying cards, and then we will, and that's all we're going to clarify, and then we'll get into the oracle, quick and easy. I've already shuffled these cards. All right, so Holy Spirit, come on, hold on. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for clarifying for Pisces, okay? What's on the bottom? I've got the Magician. All right, yeah, you trying to manifest, right? You being resourceful, you moving towards adventure, you being this magician, manifesting using all the elements, especially that water element, exactly what it is that you need, want, and desire. Yeah. And what you want, need, and desire could be, you know, hey, this equal give and take, this charitable type of energy, right? You being abundant and you being able to pay it forward and be charitable to other people, right? Or if it's any type of relationship, having that equal give and take, right? Okay, so what is this fates for the Pisces, Holy Spirit? Ace of Cups, new love, a new opportunity for love. But if you have been watching my videos at all, whenever I see the Ace of Cups, I always tell you guys, it's all about you reconnecting with your own heart space, and you being emotionally intelligent, you nurturing yourself, you loving on yourself, so that the love for yourself is overflowing. And then when you meet somebody new, you're already there, you're already ready, right? You're already ready. What else? Page of Cups. All right, this might be a new offer in love. We just saw the Ace of Cups, right? The page is new energy, baby energy. So this could possibly be a brand new offer of love or emotion, right? This could also represent an apology too, right? Could also represent some form of apology or forgiveness, okay? Which is really interesting, because I thought I saw a card that said something about forgiveness over here, but I don't know. Okay, never mind. All right, so thanks, Holy Spirit. What is the second card? The second crowning energy, Spirit of the River. Oh, I've got this double energy, this Capricorn type of energy. So what is blocking you? What is keeping you stuck or bound, Pisces? What type of dance are you doing with this double type of energy? This could be addictions. It could be old belief systems, old ways of thinking, negativity, toxicity. What is this? What is this, Holy Spirit? Conflict and chaos, fighting, not seeing eye to eye, which could add a level of toxicity here in your world, okay? Holy Spirit, can I get one more clarifying card for the Devil and the Five of Swords? It's time to put a death to whatever this is, this devil energy. It's time for transformation, right? It's time for a death and a rebirth for you. It's time for change, right? So that you, and this is a 5 card, which indicates change, right? It's time for you to squash this devil energy so you can flow with the spirit of the river and move towards your life adventure. That's what's up. All right, Holy Spirit, what does this sky dancer, what does this surrender mean for Pisces? Maybe walking away from something. Something that has a lot of emotional value to you. All right, but maybe it doesn't feed you or edify you anymore, or serve a purpose anymore in your life, right? So maybe with the surrender card, it's all about you walking away from what no longer serves you, maybe this devil energy, towards new. Okay, what else? Being clear and decisive about your decisions here. Okay, yeah. All right, what is this horn cactus, this resourcefulness about? I don't know, maybe this is... I don't know, this horn cactus, maybe you were a little prickly before, as it pertains to accepting cups of love or cups of emotion. Maybe you just were like, nope, no thanks, I'm not interested. All right, I'm checked out, I don't want it, I don't need it, no thank you. What else? Yeah, so we had a 4 of Cups and now we have a 5 of Cups. You rejecting love, maybe because you were distracted by other things or bored or you just didn't give a shit. But now we have this 5 of Cups. You in a state of regret, feeling like you missed an opportunity possibly, right? Wishing you could change the situation because 3 cups of emotion or love got spilled, right? But somebody's so immersed in these spilled cups that they're not even paying attention to these 2 cups. And it's so funny because this references 2 cups that are not being looked at, and the 8 of Cups references 2 cups that are missing here. Can I get one more? What is this 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups? What is this for Pisces? Unwavering faith, trust, belief in spirit and your spirit team, right? This is also that healing type of energy. Whoever was feeling a little prickly here and a little like I don't give a shit type of attitude, maybe it comes from past hurts or pains or whatever, and maybe that's something that needs to be healed. Okay, because healing brings about balance. Okay, this is that Aquarius energy. Okay, what is this protecting the future, this dragon's horde? What is this about? Yeah, your fate and destiny. What we talked about before. What is your fate and destiny? What is it that you put out there that's going to come back to you? Hopefully good juju, right? Yeah. This is about expansion. This is about life cycles, you know. This is about just trying to determine what your fate and your destiny will be. Protecting your future. I like that. Protecting your future. That's a good one. That's a good luck card right there. Ruled by Jupiter. This is also Sagittarian energy. What else do we have? What else do we have for Pisces? A new opportunity for abundance. This might be a gift of abundance coming to you, whether it's financial or abundance in other ways, but it's a gift coming from Spirit. I love it. All right, so what's in the energy that we can't see? Oh my gosh. We've got this Magician like we saw before. And then we've got the Fool. All right, maybe you're trying to manifest a brand new beginning, a brand new cycle, a brand new chapter by taking a leap of faith, right? Yeah. I love that. I love that. And maybe you have a lot of choices to choose from, a lot of options to choose from. Okay? Spirit says choose wisely, for sure. For sure. What is this? Yeah, choose wisely and be strategic. Alright, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for any illusions or lies or manipulations, right? Anything that could bring any sort of uncertain energy or untrustworthy energy with the Seven of Swords. Because you are, you know, as an individual, you're very, you would be looked at as wish fulfillment, like somebody that somebody would want to be with, spend time with, share their life with. Yeah? Yeah, somebody that people would want to make that investment in. Very abundant. This is wish fulfillment right here. Right? Maybe you need to make a judgment call as this Empress energy on what's going to bring you individual fulfillment. What will you invest in? Okay, what will you invest in? All right. That's going to bring you harmony, peace, maybe partnership. I like that. All right, well, I'm not going to go down the, yeah. I'm going to go down the rabbit hole, but this is you as the Queen of Pentacles. The abundant, very abundant Queen. All right, what else do we have? Let's go on over to your Oracle. What's your spirit animal? I've got giraffe. It says it's time for reflection. All right. If you're facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You're advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners. Before deciding on a solution, your circumstances need to be examined carefully. All right. Make sure you examine carefully whatever the situation is that you're trying to make a determination in, that you're trying to make judgment calls on, especially if it has to do with double energy, right? Low vibing type of energy, toxic energy, or addictions or anything like that. What's the T for Pisces? I've got maybe planted some seeds in the springtime, right? Maybe plant some seeds for this transformation that you're going to be going through, okay? Or planting those seeds like we saw in the Seven of Pentacles, right? Making that wise choice and that wise investment, all right? I've got somebody might be at a stalemate with somebody or a situation, all right, where nothing is moving. Oh, it could be that you're separated here. Somebody could be longing for the other person, longing that the separation be over. I've got Ace of Fire. The Ace of Wands could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay. The Ace of Wands, it's a brand new opportunity for passion, a brand new opportunity for creativity, a brand new passion to explore whatever passions you want to manifest. Got a divine masculine energy here, and we have a divine feminine energy here. Okay. Time for a celebration, gifts, abundance, and with that Neptune energy, and I think Neptune is a heavy player also right now. Neptune reminds me of that moon energy, right, where illusions and people wearing masks and secrets and stuff like that can be kept under that Neptune energy. But it's time to take off the rose-colored glasses and stomp on those bitches, okay? It's time to see things clearly, like that Queen of Swords we saw earlier. What else? Take that leap of faith, like we saw earlier with that full energy. Somebody's loyalty may be called into question. This was actually upside down. All right, so maybe somebody has been disloyal. Mirror. Maybe you guys are mirroring one another, right? Maybe because you have the shared feelings and you're reflecting the same type of thoughts and stuff like that. A lot of times soulmate energy will mirror, you will mirror one another. Ooh, maybe it's time for an escapade, or maybe somebody had an escapade here. All right, maybe they were playing around a little bit. All right, ooh, but the lesson has been learned. Looks like it might have been a karmic lesson, maybe. We talked about karma. Maybe somebody did not have firm limits or limitations before, because this is in the reverse, right? But let's turn this upright, right? Make sure your boundaries are strong. Make your no's mean no and your yeses mean yes. All right. A reminder that Archangel Michael is watching over, guiding you, and protecting. It's time for illumination. It's time for transformation, Pisces. Okay? And somebody might be feeling this type of energy, which is that type of devil energy, that low vibing energy of shame, right? Shame, guilt, all that other energy like that creates that low vibing type of devilish energy, right? Okay. What else do you need to be focused on, Pisces, over the next 30 days? Empowering yourself. You're tapping into your own authority, your own power, all right? And also tapping into your wisdom, your intuition, all right, that spiritual knowledge. It's time for new beginnings. It's time for new beginnings, Pisces. Keep talking about that. Some doors may close, right? It might be time to start all over again, right? But you got that star power. You got that star power. You got that influence. It's time for you to step into the spotlight. But maybe you've been limiting yourself, right? We saw this before in the other deck, I think. Where is it? Oh, we did. All right. Well, yeah. Limits. All right. And here we go with limitations. All right. Stop limiting yourself. Whether that's with a limiting belief system or diminishing your own power. Stop doing it. And then I've got money matters. Invest your money wisely. Invest in what is going to bring you abundance and prosperity, okay, in the end. And abundance and prosperity is not just coin. It's found in many different ways, okay? What type of shadow work do Pisceans need to do? there might be some conflict within you that you may need to address, right? That battle within. Shadow alchemy, it's empowering yourself. Be empowered. Use your authority. Use your authority. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Use your authority. Alright? Empower yourself. You may have unseen patterns, and these unseen patterns may be why this double energy is here. Alright, it could be toxic patterns, toxic addictions, toxic thinking, right? And I've got, maybe you didn't have any boundaries. We saw that with the limits here. We said maybe somebody had no boundaries. Alright, but like I said, we're turning this upright, making sure your no's mean no's and your yeses mean yes from now on. What do the ancestors want you to know? Well, it says fire and passion run through your veins. Fire and passion runs through your veins. Okay. And then I've got, and this adds to an 8, and 8s are all about you being passionate about whatever it is in your life. Being focused, being committed, right? Yes, being passionate. And then we have another 8 card. It says, so afraid of what the future may be that you didn't act. So some of you may be allowing fear 3131 on the timer to stop you from pursuing your movement towards adventure here. All right, what is it? False evidence appearing real. All right. All right, ancestors, what else? Continue to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow of this water energy, baby. Absolutely. And you may need some music to help heal your soul, your spirit. Angels, what do you have to say? This could be a new romance or a new connection, and we did see evidence of that here with the Ace of Cups as well as the Page of Cups. All right, new opportunity in love, possibly. Take charge and take action. Make sure you know what your power and your intent is when you go towards things. What is your power and what is your intention? All right. And then we've got Metatron. Metatron is Virgo's archangel, and coincidentally, Virgo is your polar opposite sign, your twin sign. Okay, so Metatron says you have a divine calling, Pisces. God and the angels are recruiting you. Where you are is where you have been strategically placed. Trust that what you're facing now has everything to do with what you are here to heal, and that it will lead to a life that is aligned to meaning and purpose. I love that. Meaning and purpose. Archangel Metatron. And then we've got Earth Mother. You know how to evolve. There is something you know that needs your time and attention. Something you know needs your action. Something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. And you're invited to take the steps, right, towards that, right? Take the steps or movement towards adventure, life adventure, all right? What angel numbers are the most important? You've got 111. Ones indicate new beginnings, right? Yeah. And 1111, that also indicates some form of new beginning as well. and intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay? And then I've got 101, starting over. Yes! Starting over. We already talked about new beginnings for you. New beginnings. Alright. Spirit suggestions on what you can do in order to practice self-care. That is, get rid of this negative thinking. Yep. Remember, we said the devil energy could be limiting belief systems, negative thoughts, negative talk, all that. Get rid of this negative shit. It's time to level up. It's time to go through a transformation. All right. And it's time for self-exploration. Know who you really are, so you understand and know how to set your boundaries, and you know and you understand how empowered you are, right? Know your strength. Know your strength and limitations, right? But at least you know yourself. And I asked for one healing stone or healing gem, and I've got sapphire. All right. And the element for sapphire is air, and we saw a lot of air energy here in your reading. Okay. Sapphire brings about wisdom, helps you tap into the divine, and tap into your crown, like who you are, right? You're this Empress energy, your nobility. It helps you tap into that. Okay. And then we've got leopard skin jasper. Leopard skin jasper. Never heard of that before. Leopard skin jasper. And this is all, and that helps protection, to provide protection, instills confidence, and it has a grounding element in there for you. The element is earth, which is your opposite sign, and your root chakra. So get you some leopard skin jasper as well as some sapphire, guys. Okay. Last but not least, I need a universal message. A universal message for Pisces. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for the next 30 days? One universal message for our Pisceans. What do you have? What do you have? What's the most important universal message for them? Please allow the card to fall on the table. All right. Okay, Pisces, it says, your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears, we just got finished talking about that. Don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. Right. That part. That part. Remember, the ancestors said, so afraid of what the future may be that you didn't act. Because some of you will allow fear to stop you from acting or moving forward or making the changes that need to be changed. All right. So take Spirit's messages for what they are. You know, guidance, help, assistance, advice, spiritual hugs. All right. Do not allow fear to stop you from reaching your goals, changing your life, moving towards adventure, surrendering what no longer serves you. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Pisces. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, all the way from the ATL, guys. Peace. Take care. I hope you got something from this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment, an emoji. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if it resonated with you. All right? All right. Take care. Bye.